Hi, hello, welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video, welcome back to another Cuphead video. Let's see what Berglucht has to offer for us in his shop. Oh yeah, I remember this character from the show. Chaser, long range and below average damage. Oh, so these are all just like things that you can equip. All things that you can equip, huh? This all dash, you will not take damage during a dash. I'm not gonna mess around with this for now, but it is great to remember that we can buy new things here. For now, I'm just gonna keep it nice and classy with the classic abilities. Hello, Mr. Coinman. I'll be a monkey's uncle if I'm putting my moolah in the bank. For all I know, the devil probably controls the place too. They'll never get all of my gold if I spread it all around, and if some Joe happens to find a coin or two, good for him. That's what I say. So this is the guy that made it possible for us to find gold, I guess. Clip Joint Calamity. Difficulty regular. I ain't no bitch. Ribby and Croaks. I guess those will probably be the names of the bosses. And as expected, they are frogs. Because, well, Ribbity, you know, it's quite obvious. I can parry those purple ones. I should definitely remember that. But I was trying to get into the right controls again for a second. I presume we need to kill them before they come into our face. That's a bit of a weird word choice right there, my man. Come into my face. Alright, we are still warming up a little bit. You know, we have to get into it a little bit again. It has been a while since last night. Is he gonna come back or what happens? I don't like this. I don't really love this, what is happening here right now. Yeah, no, that's not so fun. That's not so cool. that's not a... Did we exit the game? Somehow we alt-tapped there, no idea how. Alright, now we know at least what the shoot button is right from the start, so that is gonna help us out quite a lot also. What happens if we don't kill those things? Do they just come closer, or do they eventually like hit us without us being able to do anything? I'm not sure. I don't really want to find out. Just dodging is way more important than doing damage in these types of games. I really need to remember that. Not taking damage is the best way to keep on dealing damage. Oh, that was a bit of an early jump. I realized that as soon as I jumped. Use all my special attacks because we will be able to fill that bar up quickly enough. Alright, that's easy enough to dodge if you just stay calm. Keep it cool, keep it collected. We must be doing almost enough damage, right? This is actually a way easier phase than the previous one, that I know what is happening. They have to be almost in their third phase by now, I would presume. That seems to be the case. I don't know what's happening now. Jumped way too slowly again, and I just wasted all my special attacks, I think. And got a coin thrown at my face, and I died. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Another try yet again. And here we can already see why I should definitely make this into an edited series. But here you can also see that I don't care. I don't care about your guys' enjoyment. I am just playing games. And if you want to enjoy them with me, then that's great for you. But don't expect any special treatment because you are the viewer or anything. We can't jump over all of them, right? But that attack is definitely the nail on my coffin, as we say here in Belgium, and maybe people in the rest of the world say that as well, but this is not going to be a great run because we have already lost all our HP. My man's rolling. Time the jump well. Alright. It's not easy. It's not easy. We knew this game was not going to be easy. Let's look at the background a little bit as well. Look at that little lady in the background there smoking her cigar. People going for drinks. Very much at 80s vibes. The waiter looks way too happy. Or maybe he is not wait too happy, he is happy to wait. Ooh! My man inspiring with the bars right there. There's some people clapping. I wonder if they are rooting for me or if they are rooting for the froggies that I am battling. I hope they are rooting for me. I presume they would be rooting for me because, well, I am fighting the devil and everybody in this society here seems to be good Christians, so they would, of course, never root for the devil. Although, it's not necessarily the case that these people are working together with the devil, right? They are actually also trying to work against the devil, the people that we are trying to collect the souls from. Don't really know if I should call them people because, of course, well, we are fighting frogs, and frogs are not necessarily people. We shouldn't get hit in that phase or in this phase of the boss fight. We shouldn't get hit at all. Careful now. Careful now. Dice. I hope my camera is in a bit of a better position this time around, by the way. I moved it to the top right so that I don't block part of my screen sometime, but I also didn't move it into the top right entirely. Oh, just kill me. Just kill me. Give me another shot. Didn't move it entirely into the top right because then it would block my coin count in the main in the main menu, in the game menu, in the overworld. Alright. Just focus. Focus up. We know how to do this. We know how to dodge this. Yes. Alright. I'm quite proud of that. Calm and collected. Just stay cool, you know? That's all you need to do. Never forget to use your special attacks as soon as they come off cooldown. There is really no reason to stack them up, I believe. And now here, just time the jump correctly. Yes. Alright. This is clean so far. And here, we know that we can dodge all of these attacks without getting hit. Just stay forward far enough so that the first bounce to the ground cannot catch you off guard. Just like that. That was poor play by me, but I did saw it coming. And that's at least something. Being aware of your mistakes is already part of the solution. Alright, here, come on. We know how to jump this. We know how to jump this. We do. We definitely do. Now what's going on here? I don't really like those coins. I think I... Oh, we need to parry this. Oh, yeah. My man's going crazy. 3 snakes. Three snakes. Now we can hit him. This is insane. Oh, we can jump on top of them. We don't have to jump in between. Oh, alright, alright, alright. Oh, we were not far into the final phase at all, but we know what to expect now. I thought I had to jump in between those little spiky Roombas. I'm very glad that is not the case, because that looked kind of impossible. I just stood there in the face of defeat. I definitely need to use my short range jump a bit more as well. And these ones, I still don't really get the gist of them. I don't really get the danger. There we go, he's already rolling. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Stay forward long enough. We don't need to take damage in this phase. It's easy to dodge. We have a lot of time to predict where it's gonna land. We don't need to take damage at all here. Keep hitting them with the special attacks. There we go. Easy enough. Now he's gonna roll back probably because we have done a lot of damage. Just make sure that we jump on time. Beautiful stuff. Now we wait for the parry. We don't need to shoot right now. I don't think we can shoot the coins. I am just gonna dodge them. Didn't quite get there, but here we go. What's gonna come out? Tigers. Is that gonna mean something else? I guess so. I'm shitting my pants and coming at the same time right now, but I am doing this kind of clean. I forgot that I had to shoot as well in this specific time point, but that's all. Just like something that those are the details, right? That you also have to shoot. Always jump over one. Always jump over one. Just keep. All right, they are speeding up. Ah, that must have been pretty close already, right? Yeah. All right, we're getting this. We're getting this in this video. However, I've already been doing this for 10 minutes. It's a great game. It's a great game. It sucks up time. I need to get better at this phase though. Move all the way to the back of the screen so that we have all the time in the world for as many jumps as possible. I think that is kind of key. Make sure that we keep on firing correctly at them in this phase. Very important. Something we didn't do here, but he is into his rolling phase, so I guess we did do something right. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. This might be it. I can feel it, you know? I can feel it in my bones. Don't get it in this phase, otherwise you are just a shame to a society and you are not a functioning member of this human civilization we have built. Which is a bit harsh on myself, but sometimes... No, you don't. I was gonna say sometimes you need to be harsh to yourself, but that is not true at all. As a clinical psychologist, I should be an advocate of the message that you don't have to be hard on yourself at all. Sometimes life just gets crazy. We should have definitely dodged that roll attack. We know better than to get hit by that, but... Then again, alright. A little bit sus. A little bit bad play, but as soon as we see that we can hit them, we are gonna go in there. Don't ever do a special attack while dodging that. That is like my #1 tip that I can give you. Are you guys tired of watching this already? I'm not tired of playing it, but I mean, it is gonna be difficult if I really want to turn this into an edited series as well, because I will have to like talk all the time, but edit out a whole bunch of the stuff. Because if I don't talk all the time, well then, if I do keep in the one attempt where I am able to kill the boss, it's just gonna be me in silence sitting there. That's not gonna be enjoyable either. It's a hard balance. It's a hard balance to strike. Alright, see, not rolling yet? That's scary. I wonder if... Because now I think we have definitely triggered the second phase already. I wonder if the damage that we do right here will count over to the second phase or not. Or whether we are just better off chilling once we know the second phase has been triggered. All details that we don't need to care about right now. We need to remember that we have this dash. We never use the dash. I guess the damage does count over, or maybe our special attacks there just did a whole bunch of damage because we were definitely able to quickly transition into the next phase. There we go. Just calm and collected. Snakes, please. Oh, tigers. Alright, so this is the balls again. Don't use your special attack in this phase. A little bit of focus. A little bit of focus. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm not triggered. I'm not mad. I am legit not mad. I'm still way too much in enjoyment and in awe of this game and its mechanics and art style to actually be annoyed. But this is my downfall most of the time. So let's purely focus on the dodging for a second. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Proud of that. Go into roll phase, please. No, you're not. That means I think that we can deal some more damage in this phase. I know that Video Game Donkey also really enjoyed this type of game. And it is like a type of game that seems to be made for him, right? A hard platformer with some beautiful aesthetics and mechanics as well. That's like a game made for Donkey. I am the worst Cuphead player that this world has probably ever seen. But hey, at least I'm not beating myself up over it, right? And telling myself that I suck every 3 minutes. Give me the restart. Give me the restart, you little bitch. I'm not done. I'm not done with you, you little froggies. Maybe this is just karma. This is just purely karma for me yesterday being like, oh, actually, it's not that hard after all. I feel quite okay in this game. It's actually quite an enjoyable experience for me. I think this is just like the game being like, hey, fuck you, man. We are a hard game. This is a hard game. You just didn't realize yet yesterday, but we will sure as hell make you realize today, little pussy boy. Jump. I've gotten better at that jump at least. That timing. And here, we can't get hit in this phase. We have dodged it so many times. Yeah, smart moves. Actually, great stuff. Alright, always dash into the wind to dodge. Never dash towards the other guy because the wind will carry us too far. There we go. Alright, that should be this phase done. And that should be a-okay. I think we also did a lot of additional damage. Is that little cash register sound the sound that indicates that the next phase is gonna start? It might be. Alright. Come on, motherfucker. I know your mechanics. I know what you're gonna do. Give me that one more point, please. Yes. Beautiful. Give me whatever. I don't care. I don't mind. You can give me whatever. Starting to do damage, so we can hit them with the special attack at the start while we still have time for some shenanigans. We forgot to fire throughout that entire thing. I just should hold my hand down on that button the entire time, right? Because I don't think it slows us down or anything, so I don't think there's any reason for us not to just be constantly firing. Skip one. Always skip one and then maybe transition into skipping two, or how do we deal with this actually? He's crazy. He is crazy with it. This must be the final time that we need to parry. And I'm not talking about any platypussy. I don't like that symbol. I don't know what's about to happen. Alright, I figured out what to do quickly enough. Hell yeah. Hell to the fuck yeah. No parries. We're not gonna get an HP bonus. But we did clear out that piece of fucking trash. That was intense already. Very intense, actually. B-. I don't know how the American grade system works, but I am quite satisfied with that. Whew! An entire episode for just one boss, but we were able to kill Robbie and Croaks. Thank you very much for watching. I don't know why you would be watching this, but either way, I still hope to see you in the next one though. Bye bye, thanks again Berglucht for gifting this game to me.